You already know what the fuck going on. Would it be one of them zoom ins?
You be knowing!
Cause I do that for real. I win.
Where would I be without the love? Where would I be without the love? Where would I be without these drugs? I put my pain inside a Dutch. Soon as I ask you, take the pain away. Where would I be without the love? I'm just hoping it don't fade away. I always knew I was the one. I really think that I was made that way. I never knew I'd be a thug, but I was thugging, so I'm guessing that I came that way. Where would I be without the love? Where would I be without the love? Where would I be without the love?
Yeah, what the fuck going on? It's your girl Steph, and I'm back with another hookah hour. Hey, Today's video is a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you why. Because I got my girl Key here with me.
Hey guys.
Say hey to Key.
Cute and close.
Okay. Let me tell you about her, okay? She has been supporting me from day one. It don't matter what I said I wanted to do. This girl was there to support me, okay? She's the support goat of the support goat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I had to bring her on here today with y'all. Like, y'all need to meet her. Y'all need to understand, like, this is really like a huge part of my support system. So yeah, this is key.
Hey girl.
Drop it in the comments. Say hi to her right now. Like, I'm not playing.
What? Like, comment, subscribe, follow. Feel me? So you never miss a post.
Turn on your post notifications so you know every single time I post. She already knows.
I'll be tuned in.
This is what I'm talking about. If you don't act like this, you know what I'm saying?
What are you
in my
doing?
videos, like, that means you really not tuned in for real, cause she really be tuned in.
Okay. I'm so serious. Monday, listen, right then and there. Feel me? Let me get myself situated. Turn it on. If I'm studying, you know, washing the dishes, Steph is in the background.
Oh,
Straight face.
stop.
Okay.
No, for real. Let me talk about this real quick, cause I know we talk about it sometimes, but I don't even remember the first, like, it had to be with the lashes, but no. When I started the YouTube channel with Mariah, when we had our joint channel, you was tuned into that too.
The Wine
Talk Wednesdays.
Yes. I remember.
She was tuned in way back when. That shit was probably like 2017, 2018.
Yeah. I like that though.
Yeah, no, that was a vibe. Yeah, that was a vibe. That's kind of how I started the hookah hour thing. Cause you know what I'm saying? We stopped doing that, and then I still wanted to like kind of do it.
Yeah.
So, you know. It's like, it's not Wine Talk Wednesday. It's not the same, but it's hookah hour.
On Mondays.
Hookah hour on Mondays, every Monday. Like, tune in, what's up?
Okay.
Except for this past week.
That was technical difficulties.
That wasn't
you.
Yeah, basically what happened this past Monday, there was no hookah hour because my files got corrupted as I was editing. If you don't edit videos, you don't understand. But long story short, I'm trying to get the footage back. So hopefully that will be a hookah hour because that shit was fire. It was just with me. It wasn't with somebody else. So like, that's okay because I can always refilm it. So I have a friend who says that he knows how to restore corrupted files. Okay. So I was like, okay, like yeah, we could do that. You know, because I don't really want to film it again because it's not going to give the same energy, you know? But make sure you stay tuned for that.
I mean, but we could really get into it though, because you realize, like, now we were talking about it earlier. We've known each other for at least of each other.
Let's talk about it.
For like, at least 10 years, or at least over 10 years. Because I was thinking about that prior to.
So when did we meet?
See, I knew this question was coming up.
Yeah, so because I really don't remember.
We never officially met, so I don't know what happened first either. I was
nah, because you said it like we never met ever before. Well, like this is the first time we met.
But it wasn't like, oh, Kiana, this is Stephanie, Stephanie, this is Kiana. It was either I knew you because of Wes, or it was cheerleading, and I can't remember which one came first. Like,
wait, so did you cheered for Bridgeton?
Yes, I did basketball cheerleading.
Oh, so when I was teaching the dances,
you weren't teaching the dances, but you were there.
Okay.
And I can't remember if that was 2011 or if that was 2012. What is cheerleading? Is that in the fall? Is that in the fall?
For basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like fall, winter.
Okay, so there it is. It's West. Because me and him started dating in the summer of 2011.
Okay.
So June 2011 is when.
See, but I don't remember.
I don't remember you being on Facebook. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember. I knew you because you and him were really good friends.
Yeah.
And then I remember meeting you, and it was just like, that's Steph.
Yeah, he was my best friend back then.
Exactly,
yeah.
but I didn't meet you through him.
Still love him to this day. Still love him.
Oh,
but
definitely.
Yeah.
Me and Wes are cool now that that's over.
That's he's a vibe. I love him.
Shout out to Wes, Mr. Wes.
Shout out to Wes, cause you know what I'm saying? Like, look what we got here now. Like, what's up?
After all this time. But that's like the official beginning of knowing each other.
Okay, that makes more sense.
But I think in
and
the
then the
last couple of
cheerleading,
years,
we probably like, you know, got to know each other through that a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just kept each other on social media. But like the last 4 or 5 years, support goat type shit was when it really was, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So for those of you that don't know, like South Jersey support goat, that name, you want to know how I got that name? She gave me that title, so y'all need to go. Y'all need to go thank her right now. But
yeah, because you was heavy on it. Look, all the new music, all the businesses, your own business, anything anybody had going on, especially in the music, like the creative arts realm. Like, remember you had the Pillar Visions page.
I did,
and that was all of the creative. Look, come on, bro, stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. I was there. Y'all wasn't there.
No facts.
That's why you can't change the name Slave Fam. Y'all wasn't there.
No.
Everything.
Yeah.
You was on everything. If somebody was popping or coming up or whatever, especially in Cumberland County, you was on it or getting ready to be on it. So they can't even say like, oh, I knew. No, you didn't. No. Steph probably. You probably just missed it.
That is so nice. Thank you.
See,
that's what I'm saying. Like, you just always uplift me, like, yo, no matter what.
Because somebody gotta do it, man. You know, it's so much going on in the world now, and like, just where we're at in general. Like, all of us have at least one person that has passed away, and you know, it's so easy to be negative. Yeah. It's so easy to be negative, so what's the harm in being positive at least once in your life to somebody? Damn, motherfuckers just be...
Nah, facts. We was just talking earlier off camera about like, you're the support goat for the support goat. Like, who's the therapist for the therapist? Like, you know what I'm saying? I might be a support goat in general, right? But so is she. Like, so are you. Like, you really be supporting so heavy. Like, not just with me. It was with Jeanette. Like, I see you posting people like all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You always was reposting people's shit too.
If you
like,
need everybody outside of Cumberland County, I got you.
Yeah, like it was just yeah. We was kind of doing the same thing.
Crazy enough. Like, you know who you put me on to that I really fuck with?
Ooh.
I'm probably gonna say the name wrong, but Malcolm. Mouse.
Oh, Mouse.
Yes. Yeah. Oh man.
For real?
Getting busy out here.
Hey. Hold on, one time for the one time. Hold on.
No offense to anybody else that has posted, but that I really fucked with that song. I was like, oh nah, that's heavy. I like that.
This is my shit.
That's that shit. In the description box.
It's gonna be linked down below. Hold on, we need it one time for the one time now. Hold on.
How old is that song now?
2019.
Yeah, I like that one.
We're gonna let it rock for a minute. Mouse. Yeah.
This the version is different.
Different now here.
Times really change, shit is
wicked out here.
Yeah.
They don't listen around here. Fuck around and get you boxed in. Mine on the bag, this I'm locked in.
I'm not him. Stop playing me. I fuck with that song.
I am not him.
I'm not. And I'm not.
Different out here. On some real shit different. Alright. But go check out Mouse and Strong Boy. What he go by? Strong Boy?
Like, what he go by now? What's his real name?
X.
Yeah, I didn't even actually know about him until that song either.
Oh, he's fine too. I love when people tell me that I put them onto somebody, like, or something, you know?
Yeah.
Because it means that, like, because you never really know, like, who's paying attention. You never know who's tuning in. You never know until somebody, like, comes out and tells me. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was number one, like, when I first started with YouTube and was like, yo, like, I'm tuned the fuck in. Where the Wine Talk Wednesday at? Like, I got my wine ready. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, it's Monday, yeah.
And I didn't even know that. You just never know until somebody tells you, you know? So, like, when you tell me, like, I put you on to somebody, like, that means a lot because it means that people are paying attention. Yeah. Like, people are actually tuning in to the shit.
And then, you know, people are tuning in whether they say it or not. They're keeping up with every post, every story. They be at the bottom of the views.
I mean, yeah. But you know, you just don't really know who is, you know what I'm saying? So I really always appreciate it, like when somebody reaches out and tells me that.
Right. I'm about to come up with something.
Listen, you know I'm gonna be the first one promoting that shit, okay?
I don't know. I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I'm trying to figure out my purpose and just kind of get back to my, like, get to a plan. Like, I feel like everybody has something that they're like either they're good at or they're interested in, and I feel like I'm not at that point yet. If that makes sense.
But you know, you don't have to be though. Like, you know, like you don't have to be doing anything else.
Really?
Outside of, like, do what makes you happy. Like, whatever makes you happy.
I think that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
Like, I'm not saying I don't have things that make me happy.
Yeah.
But I feel like I have, I don't know. Like, I'm always open to things. I'm always open to doing things. But it's never of like, I don't want to say of my own idea, but like, oh, like somebody's doing something like, oh, that sounds interesting. Yeah. Let me, like, okay, this year I went to Dreamville Fest. Okay. And I've never been to a music festival. Right. Like, ever.
Yeah, me either.
It was amazing. But it was we almost got stuck in North Carolina. Oh, shit. After J. Cole set, which was the second night, and it was like thousands of people, but thousands of people were trying to get out of the same place. Okay. So we were like stuck out there. Yeah. But the original idea to go wasn't mine, but it was like the best experience of my life so far. Not even my life, but this year. It was amazing. What? Yeah. It was amazing. That's like dope. I wouldn't even call myself a huge J. Cole fan, but like seeing him on stage and just being like so in awe, and just seeing all these people that you know you listen to on your phone. Yeah. Like, yeah. I'm looking right at Lil Wayne, like, whoa. Yeah. But it wasn't a thought of my own that made me want to go. Yeah. But I'm glad that I did. Yeah. So I kind of just want to be like in the forefront of making these type of decisions of like, no, I want to do this, I want to do that, or I'm interested in something and doing it. Yeah. But like have it be my own thought. Yeah. And that's the problem.
Tap into that.
I'm trying.
Tap into it. It's okay. It's not gonna happen overnight.
Why not?
It's just not. This didn't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? Me supporting everybody didn't happen overnight either. I mean, it came naturally. Right. You know, I never knew like, oh, this is what I'm gonna be doing. I just always knew like I just always wanted to help people. Okay. I just never had a clear vision of like what it was supposed to be until I started trying different things. Okay. You know, so like try some different things. It's trial and error for real. Yeah. Like I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to help people, and I am helping people now with my channel. You know what I'm saying? When I talk about shit, when I promote people's shit, when I, you know what I'm saying, help people, you know, promote their shit, grow their audience and shit like that. But if you would have asked me 3 years ago if I would be here right now, I would have never been able to say this. Like, you know?
Didn't somebody say this was their like first like official interview?
Yeah. A lot of people that's been on here, like they're like, this is my first interview, like I'm nervous, like da da da, like, and I'm like, dang, I'm nervous too. Hold on.
They're trying to get this shit right.
This is really only my like third interview. It's only my third day out here.
My third day out here.
I just got here, so
like shit, we in this shit together. Like, ain't nothing to be nervous about. Like we, you know what I'm saying, we good. And that's why I love about the channel too, because you could just be open. Like we're just having a conversation. Yeah. It's just the cameras rolling. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's gonna be amazing to look back on, especially if somebody gets on. Like you was the first to do it. Imagine that. Like y'all wasn't really fans for real, and then your Hookah hour gonna pop up. Like, you know what I'm saying? When people go back and try to look into like the old stuff that people were doing before that. Yeah. That's always how it goes.
That shit would be fire one day.
It would.
It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, man. Write that down.
It's gonna happen.
And put it somewhere.
Yeah. But one thing I think that you're really good at is like you're very inspiring. When I talk to her, it's like I know I can come to you and like you're gonna comfort me, but you're also going to like push me harder, and you're also gonna just keep it real with me. So I feel like you're like really, really good at that as far as like with your friends and stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you could definitely have like a podcast or something like that.
Oh, a podcast.
Yeah, I definitely
y'all wanna hear me talk?
I can see you doing I really can see you doing that. Yeah.
See, it is funny that you say that, because today I was having a moment of like confiding in somebody, and they just kept, I don't want to say it was a cop-out. I don't want to get on that person, you know, just in case they happen to see this. Like, oh, you got it, you strong. Nobody wants to hear that all the time when they're having a moment of weakness. Yes, I want to hear that, but like, it almost sounds like you're just trying to get away from what I'm trying to say. Not really hearing me. Like, sometimes we have moments of weakness, and we be down, and we be out. Yeah. And I know I'm strong. I know I'm gonna be alright. But right now,
I'm no good. Like, no, that's real shit. And that's why I like to be so transparent, because everybody goes through shit, you know what I'm saying? But not everybody knows how to like speak about it, like acknowledge it, you know, work through it. And I feel like you're really a good person for me to like confide in, you know? And I feel like a lot of people would be able to see that through you too. Like even if you just started a podcast and just talking about shit for real.
That's funny.
You know? I really do. I really could see that.
They gonna try to cancel me on TikTok. Don't let me have you on that thing.
But what?
I don't know. Like
they cancel everybody for everything.
Speak their mind. They be like, Kiana up out of here. Miss Luna after 6 out. What did I say? That you should be nice to people?
How did you? What's Miss Luna after 6? What's that?
Oh wow, we're gonna get into that. All right.
I mean, you know, you said it.
It's not.
Is that shit pulling or is Acne?
It is. I'm just not.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I didn't have it in there for real.
No, I'm just asking because it's starting to.
Wait, hold up, wait. Hookah hour.
Starting to get a little. I don't know.
Nah, it's not on Dominican, but it's busting. It's on like Philly. You feel me? It's on Philly.
Nah. He said, hold on, cause my shit be busting. Don't do that. It's just I don't know what's going on. I think we've been smoking it for a
I'm
while.
about to say, yeah, we were smoking it off camera. We do this for real. Big lungs.
We do this for real.
Miss Luna after 6, crazy enough, started off if niggas wasn't really outside. I was a super crazy Lupe Fiasco fan.
Oh, okay.
Early, like however long I've been on Twitter, because I definitely was Kiana Fiasco when I started.
For real? I
was like in love with him. Like I love with him, but like love with his like lyricism.
Okay.
I liked him as a rapper, and I don't really listen to a lot of rap music. Well, I do now, but back then, no. So he has this one song. It's like an underground song, and it's called "And He Gets the Girl."
Okay.
And there was this one line in there. So it's basically like I don't want to say a call and response, but it's like a dialogue between a guy and a girl.
Yeah.
And the guy is trying to get the girl, and he seems like he's out of her league. And she says, I don't even want to say the whole line, but she ends it with, "My I am name is Miss Luna. You can hit me after 6."
Oh.
And I said, I like that.
That's fire.
Hell.
That's fire. I never knew that.
A lot of people don't.
I just always knew that was your ad name. But
and it's been my ad name since like 2009. Like ever since
it's
then.
been your ad name since I've been following you. Yeah.
And then it became my pen name.
Okay.
When I started doing poetry. Let's not do that. And we're gonna cut the.
She do poetry. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yes, spoken word, the whole 9. I used to perform. Oh God, maybe I should say. Oh, what? No, not you inspiring something.
No, because yes, like what the fuck? Why'd you stop?
I stopped because it stopped being an outlet.
Okay.
It did. It used to be like.
I respect that.
You know, like it started to be more like, I don't want to say like a prison, but I was airy shit, very confrontational in my poetry. So if you was an ex or a boyfriend or a current lover and you did me dirty, you was going in a poem. Okay. And I did have a WordPress, and at the time people would go on there. It's basically like an open diary, and people would go on there to see like, well, let me put 2 and 2 together to see who she's talking about. And I actually, this is fun, I had a spoken word performance, and I asked the promoter of the event to specifically go after the guy that I was talking to, who actually also did poetry. Okay. And I got lucky because he did the poem that I put in my poem. Okay. And I went right after him. Oh, so I did my poem. Halfway through the poem, I did his poem. So everybody knew I was talking about him. Yeah. And then finished my poem. And it was like,
oh, like, shit.
Mic drop.
Mic drop.
And then after that, like, it turned up, but it turned up in a way that I didn't like. So now it was no longer an outlet. It was more so, oh, which guy is she talking about? You know, like, who's she dissing this week? Yeah. I'm like, it's not for that. Yeah. At the time, at that situation. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. But that's not what it was. Okay. In a whole, and it just stopped being fun. But I've been on some projects of artists, like on some SZA, LMI shit. Okay. Like written some things, and they've gone on the end of the songs. And crazy enough, I'm gonna be featured on, you know, Janessa. Yeah. Janessa Nicole, she's dropping her album on August 11th. Okay. I am on that. Okay. So that'll be my second project that I'm
on. Let's fucking go.
So when they get put on, it's over. I'm gassing at the fuck up.
Let's fucking go. Let's talk about Janessa. She's fire.
She's super fire.
She's so fire.
I like her.
I need to get her on here. Janessa, where you at?
Yeah. You should. As a fellow Pisces, you should get her on here.
Yeah. Oh, she is a Pisces.
She is.
Yeah.
And she does, like I said, have an album dropping August 11th. Okay. I have heard it.
August 11th.
And
you heard it here first.
It's good. It's really, really good.
That's
the production
good.
is amazing. The beat, that's what
That's
really gets me
awesome.
about her.
Yeah.
Like the beat choice is amazing, and then you get into the lyrics.
Yeah. I love that.
Is this about me?
Yeah, okay,
Like,
and that's what I love.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I need to feel when I'm listening to your music.
Right, like, girl.
Yeah. Why you in my head?
Right. A fly on the wall to my leg.
Why you in my head right now?
It's so good. The whole
that's
thing
good.
is so good.
Oh, I'm so excited to hear that.
It's just one part, but I'm on there. My voice
Yeah,
is
but
on there.
so what? You still on there? Like, that's fire, and I love that.
Yeah.
I love that so much.
I am doing something, guys.
See, yeah, you over here downplaying the shit. Like, the fuck?
Because it feels like
She's like, what we gonna talk about? Well, we gonna find out. That's
Right.
That's what we...
There it is. That was cool though. Especially the other person I did a project on. He's writing for Normani
Wow.
and another artist. I'm not gonna put him out there like that because
Yeah.
it's definitely private information.
Yeah,
But
of
he's
course.
doing big things right now.
That's amazing.
So for me to have been on his past projects, wait till y'all find him and find out who I'm talking about. Y'all gonna lose it.
Oh,
Also from
okay.
Cumberland County.
Wow.
He doesn't claim Richmond, but he's from Richmond. He be like, I'm not really from here. You've been here your whole life, bro. You haven't been where you're from in so long. I don't get people like that.
Yeah, me either.
Like, you've been here
I
now.
still rep Richmond, and first of all, I didn't even go to Richmond schools.
But you're from Richmond.
But
No, you're from Richmond.
Yeah.
You're literally like the cutoff.
if we would have been one house over, I would have been in Richmond.
Right.
Yeah.
But
so,
everybody in Seabrook fuck with you, that's Richmond. Everybody goes down.
I mean, that's where I went to school, Seabrooks, yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
So what do you mean? I mean, that's, you know how people get with the zip codes, but
Seabrook got the same zip code as Richmond.
so does Town. So like,
Yeah, so you gonna get back into poetry?
I think I might, not at this point, but given what we were talking about off camera,
Yeah.
motherfuckers gonna know exactly who I'm talking
Mhm.
about. I'm coming at all the transitions.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, you know,
It may be different now.
It's fine.
Because that was definitely, I don't want to say, it was not like high school, but like, you know how college is just an extension of high school.
Mhm.
So like, it was, you know, we were all younger and people were just so drama filled. I feel like we're all about to be 30, so, you know, the drama is just not worth it and caring about stuff like that. But
Yeah.
you never fucking know with people.
You don't.
You start doing something, next thing you know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But I think that's the problem too. I have such like not a negative outlook, but I'm so worried of like all the what ifs. Like, well, what if it fails? And like, okay, but what if it doesn't?
Exactly.
And I feel like I never think about that, and so I've already talked myself out of it.
Don't do that. Talk to me next time. Thank you.
Hit up Steph.
Thank you.
Like how, you know, the other way around, like, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Because I've had
because-
other people reach out to do stuff.
And you can't, like, I mean, yeah, what if my shit failed? I got 400 subscribers, bro. I've been doing this shit since 2018. But it's like, it's gonna come.
Yeah.
And if it don't, oh well. I do it because I love to do it.
Right.
You know? And if you love to write poetry, I mean, maybe you don't have to, you know, perform it right away.
Right,
Maybe
just start writing.
Start writing again.
Starting somewhere.
And just see where it goes, you know? And you're really good at it from what I remember. Yeah.
I'm not gonna do this. I got leg issues on.
No, for real. I didn't remember about it until you just said it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit.
Because that was some time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. I want to say my last performance was like 2016.
Yeah. So
Like when I was still in school.
Yeah.
And after I got out of school, I was just like so turned off by it, you know,
Mhm.
because of like the way that it went. And I was just like, nah.
I mean, that happens.
Yeah.
You know? But maybe time to turn over a new leaf.
That
you
is
know?
so crazy. 2016. Time is not
See,
real.
look, and if y'all need her to, you know, write on any of your songs,
Listen.
her pen game is up there, okay?
And it's free right now, so yo, because that.
No.
Oh no!
Price going up.
Oh, the price going up. Oh,
She
yeah,
on the
after
hookah
that.
hour now. The price
Oh,
going
yeah.
up.
My first interview and shit, yo. I'm about to be the next money loan.
Shout out to her.
Yes, I did
Shout out
not
to
know
her.
she was behind so many like
So
hits.
many, bro. So fucking many.
Yeah. TikTok.
And if you ever heard her her first song ever that she did?
No,
It's not up there, but then when she came out,
Mhm.
for hours and hours,
Yo, that song was
that shit went the fuck up.
everywhere.
That shit went the fuck up.
Even if it wasn't like,
She was
love related.
she was a successful writer
Mhm.
all these years. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, but as
Yeah.
a singer, not really.
Yes.
I feel like that's always how it goes.
Mhm.
Like people be really like the bomb at like oh, who was that? Remember that year? It was like all these singers, like it was like Carrie Hilson, Sean Garrett.
Mhm.
A couple people were like coming out of the woodworks. I'm like, who are these people? And they're
Yeah.
like, nah, they've been writing for Beyonce
Yeah.
and Dio and
Yeah, and you really just never know. Like
Right.
unless you pay attention to all that shit, but you just really never know.
Yeah.
But I feel like she found her sound. She started tapping into that, and that's when that shit happened. You know what I'm saying?
And the same thing with timing, like you said. She's been doing this forever.
She's been doing it. She probably just was like, all right, let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me tap into this side a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Hours. Maybe I'll start doing that too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really know how it happened, but
yeah, she
really didn't blow till that hours and hours. So. Yeah. And now she fucking popping. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because that song's everywhere. The song's still
everywhere.
Tap
in. You gotta tap into it.
That's gonna be it. It's July. Got 5 months left, feel me? Not well, basically August, shoot.
Yeah.
A couple months left. You never know. Got plenty of time to turn it around.
You never know.
Y'all come back to this Hookah hour.
She gonna be back here this time next year.
Okay.
And we're gonna see where you at. It's like, nah, don't feel no pressure. No, don't feel no pressure. Like,
I can leave here today and be like, okay, that was nice.
That was nice, and that's okay. But that's okay though, if you don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, but
I'm definitely on a journey to figure that out.
Yeah, exactly. So try it out. Yeah, try some different things.
Oh, I'm kind of excited.
Yeah.
Because I went back to school this year, and I didn't think I was going to do that. So you never know.
See, you never know.
And that's
the more you grow, the more your mindset changes, you know? You just really never know, like, what new levels you can unlock within yourself.
That's exciting, though.
It is.
Because, like, things just, you look up one day and, like, everything's different.
Yeah.
But, like, nah, I was definitely just, like, they're talking about relationships earlier, like, looking back where I was at 2 years ago.
What?
Never thought I was gonna be out of that.
What?
I'm never gonna leave.
No,
it's a whole different situation now, and
then you look back on the person that you were at that time, and you're like,
who is that?
Who is that?
I never want to be that again.
I never want to be that.
Yeah.
I never want to be that way again. Like, shout out to growth.
Yeah.
Because no,
it's going to happen, healing and stuff like that. It's crazy how I feel like our generation is so in tune with that. Not everybody, because some of y'all need to heal.
No,
some of y'all need therapy.
Yeah, not everybody, but
a lot of us are like, so like, this is how it used to be, and I don't want to be like that no more. And just changing, like how we were talking about it earlier, like how you were talking about, like, you know, I saw this person that I was, and this is how I was being, and that just, it hurt my heart and it broke my heart. And it's funny how you say, like, oh, you're such a good friend to people. Bro, look, now I'm about to have a moment. I was a terrible person to people at one point in time.
Let's fucking talk about it, okay? Bitch, me too.
Listen, there are motherfuckers that if they want fade right now, I wouldn't even be mad about it. I'm like, you know what? You're not about to do that, but...
I understand where you're coming from. Yeah.
But that definitely cultivated why I am the person that I am, or at least the friend that I am now. Because I wasn't that type of friend before. And I said, yo, I don't want to be like that. Yeah. Like, you know, I left high school with the same John I'm still friends with now, but I had, like, created so many enemies from being just a terrible person. I was like, yo, God, allow me to be the friend that I want. And allow me to attract the friends that I want. That's why I go so hard for, like, the women around me. Because nah, I got blessed with some of them. Because women are weird. And I was one of them weird women. Like, when I was a younger, you know, teenager.
Nah, me too, though. I was not always, like, a good friend.
Yeah.
I was not always a good person. I've done some fucked up shit. Yeah. Like, you know, we was just talking about that shit earlier, too. Like, I've done some fucked up shit. But, like, it all comes with growth, you know? Yeah. And the fact that it affects you shows that you're growing. Yeah, exactly. Because if you were just like, it is what it is. Yeah. Fuck them people. And it's hard on your spirit. Yeah. To be moving like that. That negativity is so heavy. And you know that you're moving how you're moving, even if you're justifying it. It's just like, that's not right. Because if it was if the roles were reversed, or if somebody was doing that to you, I would have beat my ass. Okay. Like, oh nah, every time I see you would have been on site, because no. So yeah. You preaching to the choir right now. Real shit. No, so I gotta speak life into people and do right by people as best as I can. Now I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't be talking shit, but it don't be as negative as it used to be. Somebody saying I'm still like that, they lying. Hi, baby. Like, bro, I don't even move like that no more. No. I be in the house minding my business. You see them posts and be like, the people that knew me like 5 years ago, like, y'all really don't know me now. Like, I've always loved when I see them posts, because it's like, it reminds me of like the growth that I've had. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, that's facts, because those people couldn't even reach me now if they wanted to, you know? Yeah. I moved on from it I'm a better person now, and that's all that matters to me.
Because some of those people on the same wave they was on,
they're still they still be doing the same thing. They still be acting the same way. They still the same exact things that probably triggered you to act the way that you was acting
in the first place.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So no. And like that's the thing about it. People have conversations. You're not even talking about me. You're not talking about me right now.
No.
You're talking about the me.
Because you don't know me right now. You don't know me.
You don't know me.
You don't know me. You don't know the first thing about me right now.
Right.
You might have knew me the first thing about me fucking 5 years ago.
Right.
You don't know me now.
And that's a beautiful thing in itself. But you know, like you said, if you're unreachable, people get mad that you're unreachable. Like, oh, you acting different. You think you.
Oh God.
I don't think I'm none of that. I think
you think you Hollywood. You did that.
I'm from Bristol.
Bitch, like, all right, let's circle back. Bitch, I'm from Bristol.
Okay, twisted cheese, half and half. Okay, like. No, it's not that. We just in different places in your life, and it don't even gotta be beef. It's just you're in different places.
It don't gotta be beef.
Right.
There shouldn't be no beef.
It shouldn't.
We're in different places, and that's okay. It happens.
Yeah.
Like it happens. But the people that stay where they at and don't want to grow, then it's like
of course
they're the ones that are like small-minded, telling us we act different and shit like that. Like
that's cool. I'm glad I'm not the same person. Like I said, I don't like that person.
Yeah.
I don't even like that. Like sometimes when it comes out and how I act now, I don't like that person.
I be having to catch myself.
Right.
Yeah.
So no.
And I'm like, okay, Steph, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Cause old key.
Cause.
Right there. Let's not. Back it up.
Back that shit up. Well, obviously we could talk for hours.
And hours.
That's the money long. Obviously we could talk for hours, so we're gonna end this right here. If you want to see Key come back on, you know what I'm saying, have a little discussion, whatever, drop it in the comments. You already know. That's what I was about to say. Drop it in the comments. She coming back regardless, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, because I've been wanting to get on here.
Yo, the fact that you've never been on here yet is crazy.
By the time when I come back on here, I'm gonna have something going on. I'm gonna have something to promote and drop.
First of all, this was a great hookah hour.
It was.
So I don't care.
Y'all gotta see the behind the scenes, like now.
Y'all can
right. I'm completely joking. Y'all don't know about none of that.
If you enjoyed this hookah hour, make sure you guys give me a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you know every single time that I post.
Yay!
And you don't miss a thing. And make sure y'all go follow her. I'm gonna put everything in the description below. You know what I'm saying? And y'all don't have to have a project dropping or have a business to shout out or nothing like that to come on here. You know what I'm saying? We can come on here and have a conversation. Like, yeah. But we just so happen to, you know, unlock your talent.
Yo, so, that's insane. Steph, you know, the go. Take the support out. This is the go.
Shut up, yeah.
You like Oprah, man. I was like, ooh, inspo, all of that, manifest. Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm definitely coming back. By the time I come back, I'm gonna have something going on. Yeah, I'm hyped now.
That's it. That's all. So thanks for tuning in.
Because y'all know what the fuck going on. Period.
See ya.